Thank you, Mr. Amari Cruz Serrano.
Yes, sir.
Sir, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
Yes, Judge. On January 30th, 2025, the officer was
Right here, before the officer even starts recounting the crash details, notice something important. DWI cases often hinge on physical evidence. And in this one, a detached bumper with a defendant's license plate still attached practically tells its own story. Keep watching because from this moment on, the officer is building a timeline that the defense will struggle to break.
Texas. The officer observed a bumper part of the motor vehicle at the scene where the defendant's vehicle struck a pole. The license plate was attached to the bumper, which came back to a blue Toyota Corolla when ran. A real witness saw the motor vehicle parked on the shoulder of North Freeway, matching the description given out by the officer on the side of the freeway, with the defendant in the driver's seat. The real witness observed the defendant get out of the vehicle to change his tire, and the real witness stayed on scene. The officer observed the defendant kneeling by the front passenger tire, instructed the defendant to step away from the vehicle to come over to him, and observed bloodshot eyes, a strong odor of an alcoholic beverage, and then administered standard field sobriety tests. HGN 6 out of 6, walk and turn 4 out of 8, one leg stand 0 out of 4. The defendant was read the DIC and consented to breath. The results were .082 and .083. The defendant then stated he was coming from a bar. He was just broken up. He had 1 drink of Hennessy and Coca-Cola, though he later stated he had 2 drinks, and that his missing damaged bumper happened in the past, and that the bumper was probably at his home.
Okay. Any prior DWIs?
No, Your Honor. And his license is eligible.
Got it. All right, Mr. Cruz Serrano, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward.
Pause for a second. This is the moment the judge lays down the bond conditions, and they are strict. Why? Because in DWI cases, judges want to prevent repeat incidents while the case is still open. Notice how she emphasizes testing, no alcohol, and valid insurance. Judges don't say this for drama. It's a legal warning that has teeth. Viewers, what do you think? Are these rules too strict or absolutely necessary?
Alcohol or illegal drugs, you're going to be randomly tested. If I find that you're consuming alcohol, any kind of illegal drugs, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. No more PR bonds. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
As long as you have a valid Texas driver license and liability insurance, you may continue to drive. But if you don't have one or the other, then you're not allowed to drive. And that's also a condition of your bond. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, you have a lawyer. Because you have one, I will waive your appearance. You don't have to waste your time coming to court, but you must stay in touch with counsel, and he will tell you when you have to come back to court. If he tells me he can't get a hold of you because you're playing games, you're not responding to phone calls, text messages, you pick up a new case, you become a danger to my community, I only have one place for you. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. I'll have you sign a receipt of Victoria. We'll have you meet with Fleischer of your bond conditions, and then you're free to go.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes.
Hi, Judge. On Sidney Robinson, he is set for bond forfeiture today. It was a case where he has a charge here and a fugitive case. He was extradited. We reset it today for me to see if I can track him down, and I did.
Oh, great.
I know.
So what happened?
Well, I can confirm as of last night at 5 p.m. He is in the Adams County Jail with a discharge date of April 5th. I've been in contact with his mother, who confirmed as much. He pled in Adams County, so he's just serving out a sentence.
Hey.
So
Hey, I'm happy that you're able to get that kind of information. We'll give you time.
So when would you like to set it? April 5th is when he gets out in Colorado.
Does he live here or does he live over there? Do you know?
I hold on. I do know.
I think he lives here, right?
He lives here. He lives here. The probation was transferred to Texas
So let's set it for a week
after April 5th.
discharge date,
Okay,
setting it for bond for.
great. Yes.
Get everything done. And then after that, it's still not going to be old, right? We'll still at that point be
No, it's January 11th, so it would be
80, 90 days old. So after that point, now that I know that I have hands on him, I'll waive your appearance after that.
okay.
So-
Great, and we are still waiting on evidence on it too.
I got it. So let's SFBF, the next setting, he's got to be here. After that, we'll waive.
And then Arenas is a new case I got. She just got taken in on a felony warrant, so I'm assuming you don't need any like conditions. It's a tampering license plate.
The only one I did was just no driving without, you know, a license and insurance, and he said that she had a valid license, so.
Sure. Okay, thanks.
Thanks.
I'm more important than this.
Yes.
She said that she wanted to call the county something else today.
That's what we should Okay. Go ahead.
Matt Pro Judge? Good morning, Judge.
How are you?
I'm here in Orellana, Carranza.
There or there?
He was in custody, he bought it out. I know there was an immigration hold, detainer. It was never lifted, but he's out. I don't know where he is.
Oh, he's not here.
Not here.
That's no bueno.
I know. I didn't even know he had bonded out until about a week, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, tell everybody that
Yeah,
bond out, you gotta be here.
I tell him the same thing.
So let's do this. I'll give you till Monday. I'll SFBF Monday. Do what you can to reach out,
Yeah,
you know,
send him a
family
letter
or whoever.
today.
If they're not here Monday,
I know. And he possibly, he's in immigration, possibly get deported, so I don't know.
oh,
It's a possibility, because the immigration detainer doesn't say hold lifted. It says a hold, but it was never lifted. Then when you check the record, it says he bonded out. So I don't know how that was possible for him to bond out.
when you look on the master docket though, won't it say whether they get deported or not? You know? Who's Eric,
Last time I had somebody that did immigration.
you do a little bit of immigration, right?
I used to use this.
So if you have someone that goes to immigration from here, now Tony doesn't know if they got released or they got deported. When you look on the master docket, you know how you pull up the master docket, it'll say that they're at the Greens Road or wherever they are. Will it say whether they got deported
No,
or
but you
not?
can call the 1-800 number. So if you look up the
Immigration?
1-800 status number,
Look,
and then, no, it's an automated number. And you just type in the A number, and then it just tells you it's an audio report, and it'll say
A number,
the
the alien
judge,
number.
right, and it'll say the judge ordered
A number, I can
removal.
get it.
Yeah, I need the alien number.
Hold on.
Okay, here comes another DWI case, but this one takes a sharp turn. The judge is about to explain how a guilty plea today affects the defendant for the rest of his life. If you're watching at home, pay attention. These aren't just courtroom words. A prior DWI can turn your next one into a felony with real prison time. This is where the judge shifts from legal authority to almost parental warning. And trust me, defendants remember this speech.
Okay.
We're ready whenever you are.
Oh, okay. You ready?
Yes.
Timothy Meyer, come up. All right. Mr. Meyer, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and a $2,000 fine. You guys have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 15 days in jail with credit for the 5 days that you've done. You need to understand that this charge is going to go on your record. It's going to be there for the rest of your life. You get pulled over in a car, all officers do is they look at your record and then they look at you. If they smell alcohol and they see that you have a prior to DWI, it's probably not going to go well for you. Do you understand? So if you're gonna drink, you can have, well, I don't care. Just, you need to understand this, man, because you still have the next 40 years that you could potentially be driving. And the law, they don't give a rat's behind about it. All they care about is whether you have a prior, you smell like dope or alcohol now, they're gonna take you in. You also have to understand from now on, it's a minimum of 30 days in jail. No more proverbial slaps on the wrist. Do you understand? You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you can never change this or undo this. It will go on your record forever. Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to the office of driving while intoxicated?
Guilty, sir.
I'm going to find you guilty. Tell me why it got so old again. Do you know?
I don't, Judge. I mean, he lives in New Mexico, so I'm not really sure how this came to be. Were you just in New Mexico the whole time?
No, I was here for over a year, and it happened during the height of COVID. It just took a couple years to even go to trial.
Come to court. Good things happen. You know, really. So when you pick up future criminal cases, come to court. Now, I don't know if you have any prior DWIs, but you got to understand the third DWI, because if you have a prior DWI, this one now makes 2. A third, you're looking at a felony charge, 2 to 10 in the penitentiary. So you got to be very careful if you have any priors. Do you understand? Okay, guys. Good luck. I'm going to run it CC.
Thank you, Judge.
Oh, one more thing. I have to suspend your license. I'm going to do it for 90 days. Do not drive until you get a license. All right? Okay, guys. Run it CC, everyone.
And Judge, on your jail docket, Lopez Jacinto, he's going to waive the fugitive. So we'll wait for the interpreter to get here. Can you want to bring him up?
We'll bring him up. Okay. Right? Yeah. Eric, thanks for helping him out.
Yes, yes, sir. I have it's Jaramillo Jimenez on the docket.
Okay.
This is kind of an interesting situation because I believe he was in immigration as well. And
Someone else that's represented. Okay.
so his family hired me in December. I filed an attorney of record. I filed a motion to sub, and I came to court, but I guess I was never attached on it. And once he got out of immigration, he basically told the family, well, y'all picked Eric, and I didn't pick him. I had picked another attorney. So I'm fine with the other attorney on it because he's still filing stuff on the case. He's still making appearances for him. I just need to make sure I don't need to file a motion to withdraw because technically I was never attached.
Do we know if Mr. Landrio is going to be here today?
I saw that he filed like a discovery motion recently, so I'm assuming he is.
Jaramillo. Give me a second. Let me call him real quick, just to make sure. So you're right. It looks like he filed a motion for discovery on January 6th. I guess we'll wait for him,
Okay.
see if he shows.
Yeah, either way, he told me a couple of days ago that he does not want me to be his lawyer.
Okay, well, then, yeah.
I just need
He
to
cares.
I'm sure I never met him.
Jaramillo Jimenez.
Council's here, Judge.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. So you're here for Chilandrio, right?
Yes, Your Honor, that's my law partner.
Right. Okay. So you're here with it because Eric initially was hired by the family, but I guess the defendant is saying that he wants you guys to represent him.
Yes,
So
Your Honor.
you're not, I don't do anything. I
Right.
don't think you need to file a motion to,
Because I
like,
filed a motion to sub and an attorney record in December.
just, we'll disregard it.
Okay.
And we'll just keep you on it. And then whatever you guys need.
Was hired in November, so it supersedes, Eric's attorney record.
Yeah, we'll just keep everything. Yeah. Okay, you're good. Don't worry about it. You're good. Okay, thanks, Eric. Hey, Hi, Bayuji, what's going on with you?
I am approaching on behalf of Mr. Shegun Bada. Good news, he did pay he's on Zoom waiting in the waiting room. He did pay the $840. I was told by Victoria that he's been extended for 90 days.
So now we just play the waiting game. You're
Yes,
good
he
for
just
90
has to do his part, which would be
Remain in compliance with the device and stay out of trouble, but he has made his pay.
Great. So I'm not gonna need to see him. You can talk to him
Okay.
and just let him know, hey, just be good for 90 days. Any more issues?
as far as a reset. Do you want to do it like you did the last time, like a check point?
Check in, make
Okay.
sure, yeah.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Bayuji. Frank.
I'm approaching on Noel Castillo or Garcia Castillo is his last name.
Okay.
So everything's complete. They evaled it. They gave me a new offer yesterday that kind of upped it.
Hey, it got worse.
Yes. I do believe there's some issues here that are not. Anyway, I'd like to just set up a call.
Okay.
Yes.
Sure.
Do I get the trial date from her or?
From Iran.
Okay.
She's in back.
Do I go through? Okay. Thank you.
Right, they were supposed to come back because there was a snafu of some sort. Okay. That's okay. It's just as good. Right, that's okay. It's if they get sworn elsewhere, as long as it's a true notary, then it's just as good as swearing here. So just please, are you here for that case?
Yes.
Just please admonish the defendant accordingly that if we catch him driving, it's really not going to go well.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you so much.
This is why I was a little. So if you want to sign.
That's a problem.
Yeah, yeah.
More time to do this class? Oh. Okay, how's the 18th or the 20th? 25 or 20. Council for a reset? We still need to go over.
Give it to her.
I got a couple.
Thank you.
JIPD. Parents as well.
Yes, I think, I didn't realize that you were attorney on the.
You said J.I.?
About subbing in for.
Got so much out here, I don't know.
Oh.
They already understand.
Oh, yes, yes. Okay. It is discovery.
Yes, ma'am, but there's no, I think you can go over. Good, I can find my.
The 30 day off. Is it possible? Okay, so also.
No, future things.
Okay, 12, March 12.
Parents, whatever.
No, I wanted it.
So it looks like our troubleshooting, the deputy.
Yeah, let's do it.
And I have a question. Why did I get a fugitive? Why did I get a fugitive? I don't ever do those.
If you're not on the list, you can't do fugitives then. If you're not on if you're not on the fugitive list, then you can't do it then.
That's why I don't know why. He's gonna wait.
I don't know.
Still do that?
No, you can't represent him. I don't know why you got appointed.
I didn't understand it from the get-go.
You have to be, there's special training that you go through to be on the fugitive list.
Oh, okay.
And if you've not done that, then you can't do it. He can't do it.
Oh, so then I'll have to
We're gonna have to reappoint someone else.
Just.
Who is it?
Lopez,
Lopez Jacinto?
Jacinto.
He's not on the list to do fugitive cases.
Yeah,
I can reappoint.
Please. Hey, you.
Timothy Smart. He's on,
Okay.
and I've not been able to get in contact with him. Yeah.
I got it.
Can I file for, let's go file a motion to withdraw on it?
Yeah, I'll revoke it now.
Okay. Thanks, Judge.
This is,
All PTI, I think he's supposed to get checked in, just got everything set up and then.
I'm putting his bond at 15,004. That's how many times it's even more than that. Okay, yeah, file it. We'll take you off.
Thank you.
Church, was this off docket? This Corey Bob, the not driving into the.
Are you talking?
Sorry, is it her?
Council for reset.
Shane.
Hi, Judge. Here are Mr. Shorts.
Short?
Yes.